Hello, everyone. Welcome to How to Earn $100,000 extra dollars in 2021, the current year, using DotcomPal. I'm Kareem with Team
Huh?
DotcomPal, your all-in-one solution to build, grow, and sell in one place. And I'm joined by my co-host Abenadi Suarez. Abenadi, how you doing? Can you hear me? Okay, Abenadi.
I'm
All
doing
right,
great today, man, too. I'm ready for making $100,000 in this year.
nice. With SendGrid,
Can you
right?
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay.
Can you hear me?
So, yes, I can hear you just fine.
No, no,
Yep.
it's not. It's ready to buy SendGrid.
All right. So, how do you, I know the first question is, how do you do that? Because everyone's going to ask that. So, people watching in Facebook and YouTube, if you're excited about this, give me a yes in the chat and I will explain it. And I'm going to keep this real simple. It's lead generation. Every business needs leads. There's no business that can't survive without leads. And this is one of the toughest issues, probably, I would say, the toughest for business owners right now. People are trying to get leads, but they don't know where to find leads, or if they do know where to find leads, are having trouble converting them, whatever it is. So there needs to be a way to solve these problems, and find people who actually know how to generate good leads and then convert them through advertising. And this is an issue for small businesses, medium businesses. They're looking for experts to bring leads and to find target and quality leads so they can scale their business. So if you've experienced and know how to generate leads through media, paid advertising, whatever it is, you can build a six-figure business. Here's the issue though. Only really a few people know how to generate leads like that can convert into sales. And I think you would agree, Avi, there's a lot of people out there talking about this. There's a lot of people saying this, but
Yeah,
only a few people really doing it, which is interesting.
you know, I would like to share something about it. Like,
Hmm.
I think 100,000 might seem too big. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I think 100,000 people will say, well, you guys are crazy. And many people can think we are lying, and it is not. This is something real. And we will show you just a few examples or a few ways, real ways you can do this. And it's a matter of, and this is something totally achievable because we are talking about the internet. In the internet, things get viral, everything goes fast, and you can reach to millions of people in just seconds, in just minutes. You can do that thanks to the internet. So it is totally possible to do this. And right now that you are talking about lead generation, well, making people buy, it's something totally possible to do. And we talk about yesterday. We talk about the conversion, the customer life cycle. Well, we talk about how we make people to buy using a funnel or a specific steps. So you know now how to convert a visitor into a buyer, and that's how it works. So right now you know how to generate leads, and generate leads is something really easy to do. And also there are people who can pay you for generating leads for their business, and that's also totally possible. Like there is a something you will show right now, and it is really possible because you know how to build a lead capture page, you know how to drive traffic, you know how to make people buy if you do the proper pages and you do the proper steps. So it is something easy when you dominate it, and this is something business owners, they don't have a clue on how to do it. And if they do, they don't have the time to do that. So they can
Yeah.
pay someone like you, someone like me, to build their leads or to generate leads for them. So
Yeah.
this is the first strategy, and right now Karin can show something more about it and how it works. And it's totally this is something totally possible to do and to achieve.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of people look at that and they compare the internet standards to the in-person standards, and they say it's not possible. Now, the internet things, as I said, can go viral. You can reach thousands, hundreds, millions of people if you have something good. Now, the thing is, there's different programs. There's things like lead scrapers. There's things like lead generation programs like Leads Gorilla. You can use social media. You can use videos. You can combine those two. You can use an email list, contacts.google, like Avenatti showed as well. And even more so, you can reach out to people, in different ways through your email list. But let me just break this down for you, because people are going to ask, well, give me some actual numbers, right? Because you want an average cost per lead by industry. So let me ask you, are you overpaying? So B2B, if you are not familiar with the term, is just business to business lead. So here's on acquisition, based on where you're at, based on your industry, some ideas of B2B leads in the financial services and information technology. That's
Can
my
you share the
current.
screen, please?
Yes. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
No, I can see the screen.
Okay. How about now? I do believe it does say I'm sharing.
Yeah, now it's loading. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It is there now.
Cool. So sorry about that if you couldn't see the screen before. This is the average cost of a business to business lead. And you can see here, based on your industry, what a good acquisition might be. Say you're in the financial services, say you're in information technology, you're in education, healthcare, medical care, industry, manufacturing. What you can expect is a good low end to acquire a lead and a good high end, and what the average is. So looking at these different things, we
Now,
want to
that is something people pay for
yes.
this type of leads. So this is something businesses should be like willing to pay per lead. So here you are talking about a different perspective, and it's how much you can charge to those people for bringing them leads in those businesses or in those markets.
Yeah. So let me break this down into some actual steps, because I think this will actually help. So what you can expect is a business owner, since we're talking about B2B, business owner will actually pay you, let's just say off the top of my head, it's $50 per lead. I think that's a good rough estimate. And then you make a lead generation strategy for his business. And let's just say it's a free thing. It's some type of, you make email campaigns, you do some type of, maybe you're not going to necessarily do ads, but you do some type of marketing and advertising in that sense, maybe some social media advertising. And let's say roughly you're going to spend about $10 on a lead, and that's going to convert into simply $40 per lead. And I'm just using rough numbers to break that down. So let's just say on average, you're generating 4 leads per day for 30 days. And that's going to come out to 120 leads. And ultimately, that's going to come out to $4,500 per month, or $4,500 per month on autopilot. Now, to me, that's amazing, because not only are you helping their business, growing their business, but it's something they don't know how to do. You're not spending any money, and you're making 4,500 in pure profit. That's not profit from you running Facebook ads for 2,000 or 3,000 and then taking 4,500. That's actually 4,500. And if you repeat that step with 2 businesses, you will end up generating over $100,000, probably like $108,000, $110,000 in profit each year. So it is possible. Looking at breaking the numbers down, I did. They need, sorry, they need $50 per lead, and then you spend $10 per lead. You're making $40 profit. You're going to get 4 leads per day, which isn't a huge amount. And then you're going to do that for 30 days, round each day. You're going to get 4,500. then you're just going to get 2 clients you're doing that for. So that'd be 8 leads per day, and then you're making over $100,000 in profit. Does that sound possible to you, Abby? I think that sounds possible. I mean, we're the experts.
And also I would like to emphasize something. I would like to, do you hear me?
Yes,
It's kind of slow, my internet today. Now, I would like to emphasize that we are not trying to invite you to sell leads. No, you are offering a service to build leads for a business. For example, you can build a website, and also, of course, it has to be like a internal service for a business, and you are going to apply in his website list building strategies. And also you are the one who runs ads to or advertising or strategies in order to build a list. For example, you can use DotcomPal, and we will show later about that. You can build a website for that company, and with all the company information, or a page for that company, and from there you apply your strategies and you build their list. You are not going to build a list and then sell the leads to them. No, you are going to charge that business as a pay-per lead service. Like you are the expert, the lead generation expert, and you are generating those leads for another business. You are not trying to sell him the leads, but build their leads with your strategies. It's like a service. It's like a pay-per lead service. It's to them. You are selling the service to build the leads for them. That's what I'm trying to explain here also, because it is not a good idea to buy leads. That's not the way it is. It is the Karim.
Sorry? Avi? I don't hear you anymore. But just to emphasize on what Avi was talking about, no, we're not selling leads. We're not giving you like, oh, Kareem, Avi, do I get an Excel spreadsheet here with a bunch of people to call? That's not what we're doing. What we are doing here is explaining the math and then saying, based on that math, here's a service you can use to work with these leads. Say you're talking to a graphic designer, say you're talking to people who do SEO, you can offer this service to them and do the pay per lead. So just to break this down, there's different ways you can do this. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And then what I will do is explain some of the math here. I see 2 windows, Avi. Are you there? Can you hear me? Abenadi? Just give me 1 second, guys.
There?
Yes, I'm here. I am here.
Is your connection or mine?
I don't know that. That's the issue. I don't know.
Okay, well, did you understand? Did you listen the part when I said about the lead generation part, that you are not selling leads, but you are selling service to build leads for other businesses?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I heard that. I just explained that yeah, we're not going to send you. Someone might watch this and say, "Oh, okay, can I get an Excel sheet with numbers?" And that's not what we're doing. What we're doing specifically is providing the service and to work, not actually providing the physical leads themselves. So just to even emphasize that further, let me go ahead and share my screen again. And we are at webfx.com/digital marketing -prices. And just to break this down for you, because people want to sometimes know the math depending on the service they offer, here's a few ideas based on what you can do. SEO, search engine optimization, what you can get pay per click. Sometimes they call it PPC. Email marketing, social media, website design, what you can see the cost of digital marketing is in 2021. Now, let me give you a
You
few
know,
examples. Oh, go ahead.
some people think SEO is free.
Well,
That's the biggest lie of all time.
SEO is not free. As far as I'm concerned, SEO is probably one of the most important things on this list and the one you should pay for. Why? Because if you do website design, if you do everything else here, but people can't find you organically, it's going to be hard to build a list. You can spend tons of money on ads, but I'd say the best investment is organically finding somebody, like, and then finding someone because you needed that help specifically for business. So let's talk about a few other disciplines. One I like to do is freelancing and course creating. And honestly, I do this quite a lot myself. I charge, 25 or even higher than that, sometimes 50 or $100 per minute, for a 60-minute video.
Oh man, you charge that?
I do. And
That's great.
that can go from anywhere. And because here, look, video's a new thing. If you've looked at our best practices for video, 80% of the internet's going to be video. What are people always doing when they're on their phones? YouTube. Where are you guys watching this? On YouTube and Facebook. So I'd like to know, you guys watching on YouTube, Facebook, are you guys freelancers, and what specifically do you do? I would love to know. But if you're charging roughly around those numbers I talked to, you can get to $1,500 to over $5,000 per project. And let's say, just for the heck of it, you're spending $100 to $500 in a project. You're going to still take away 2, 3, 4, or 5 grand. And if you get a repeat client that says, man, I like this, I need this, you can do amazing. And then you just stack the clients. So then you get 10 clients, and then you can actually make 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, even $100,000 in a couple of months. And video marketing is huge. Trust me. Even if you're questioning, is it huge? You're watching this on YouTube. People watching on YouTube, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to get more information like this. People watching on YouTube, video is huge. You're watching this on YouTube yourself. Just to see how much video there is. You can't escape video on the internet. That's huge. So why not actually learn that skill? And that's something I do myself. I have a lot of fun with. Then there's product launching. Now this one I actually do want to explain by showing the sites, or a couple of sites here, if that's okay. So product launching is, you make a product. Say you make an ebook, a video course. Products can also be videos. Or if you're a developer, you make software or something in between. It can be a software combined with an info product, vice versa. And it's one thing I want to say about product launching, the fundamental difference is freelancing is doing individual products. A product launch is taking specific information that you couldn't just Google and helping people figure out a solution, like how to do SEO for bakery shops. You might find some basic information on Google, but you never find the specific thing. So where you can go, good place to go, is there's a couple websites. If you go to Muncheye, you'll see these pluses here, and you'll see this JVZoo sign. If you're not familiar with them, that is affiliate marketing, where you get paid to sell other people's products, as we talked about affiliate. And you can go just real briefly here to jvzoo.com, or I have this in my affiliate folder. You can go to Warrior Plus, or the big one. What's the big one everybody likes? ClickBank. So these places all have different stuff that you can sell.
Well, I don't like ClickBank myself. I don't like ClickBank. I hate ClickBank.
Okay.
You know why? Because they don't allow my country to get in there, man.
Okay.
So
Well,
I hate ClickBank. That's why they are on my blacklist.
okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So let
Yeah,
me take
same
that
with
back.
a ClickBank.
Okay.
They are the worst thing ever.
We'll click off of them. So
You know,
let's
I wanted to mention something about what you said about the freelance part. These numbers, they seem too big because some people may think it is not real, but it is real. For example, you yourself say that you charge up to $100 per minute, and that's real. That's sure. That's true. I know that. I myself charge $20 per video minute right now,
Mhm.
and it's for video courses, and I have a whole team doing it. Now, you know what? Where when you have something already established and you have clients, you only need to replicate, you need only to scale. If you have 4 clients that are your clients and they are great clients, you can use the internet to duplicate them and make them 10 clients, and that's how you can reach the $100,000 without any problem.
Yeah.
So this is something totally possible. It's totally doable and it's real. A few people may think it's not real, but it's like that. We are not here to give you exact numbers because we want to make you feel comfortable. But
Yeah.
this is something totally possible and real.
Avenatti. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I think there was an internet thing, but yeah, $100,000, as Avenatti was saying, is definitely very possible. And if you're wondering that, just
Four
make
clients
a.
in every. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Do you listen what I say?
Yes, that
Okay.
100,000 is definitely possible, and
Yeah,
not
because if
only.
you have the 4 clients, if you have 4 clients, you can easily find similar clients like them online. For example, I give you an example: lookalike audiences in Facebook. Is that's an example. If you have a list of people who are really interested and who are buyers, you can just upload that list to Facebook and create a lookalike audience, similar people to those interests, and advertise to them. And you can easily duplicate or even make 10 times more clients by advertising to the exact people, just replicating. So what you need to do is to have the enough team in order to deliver, because it is not about, well, I don't have enough clients. No, you have enough clients online. The whole world are your clients. You just need to know how to get to them, and also you need to know how to deliver to them, because you can charge them and then don't deliver, and that would be a big problem. So you have to be ready to get all those clients with you, but for that you need to have a team. You need to have an agency ready to meet all the people that will be willing to buy from you. So this is totally possible and real. So now you were talking about Jebesu, right?
Yeah, I was talking about JV Zoo, and just want to make the emphasis that yeah, the one thing that people will look at is say $100,000 seems like a big number, so people say, "Oh, that's not possible." Okay, fine. If that gets you, start with a goal to 10, and then 15, and then 20 and 30, and you'll quickly see that it is possible. It's just like starting out at the gym. At first, you say, "Oh, I can't bench press, let's say 300 pounds." Then you go in, and then a few weeks you go, "Okay, I'm at 150 or I'm at 140. It's possible. I just have to figure this out." But as we showed with these numbers here, learning a marketable skill, it definitely is possible. One way to do it is through affiliate marketing. Now, JV Zoo is one, as I showed Warrior Plus, uh, ClickBank, those are all good ways to do it. Now, how do you do it? Well, let me give you some rough ideas. Again, we're not making income claims, we're just giving some rough numbers to give you an idea that this is possible. Let's say you had a 5-day or 4-day mailing campaign. You're sending out 3,000 emails, which isn't a super small list, but isn't huge by any means, of people who are interested. If you do a few product launches, you can get this list as well. and then you're advertising something that's really, really high converting. It's really good product. It's something that everybody's excited about. They know you, they like you, they're going to buy. You get, let's say, 20 sales, $460. That is literally $100 per day. That's going to average out to 3 grand a month, which is $1 per email in your list per month. So if you do that well, if you get a list of, say, 10,000 responsive people, yes, you can generate $100,000 or more per year in affiliate marketing. And I know people directly who do this. They do, product launches, and they also do launch jacking or advertising launches, and they do make this through other people's products. So this is possible.
Rain,
It will take work.
can
Yes.
I show you something? Can I share my screen for a minute?
Yes. Go ahead.
One sec. Can you see my screen?
I can now.
Yeah. Okay, let me give you a real number, and this is something that is constantly happening in this market. Recently, there was a huge launch.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Avatar Builder. Do you know this tool, Avatar Builder?
I think I have heard of it.
Well, yeah. Do you know this app made history in Jevesu? Look at this. 16,000 copies. And this is something that lasted 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
Times $47. Do you see that number?
Yeah.
$752,000 in a launch. Let's say here only the front end 5,000. It's front end will be 5,000. Okay, times $47. Only the front end offer. It was $258,000 for a 7-day launch. This is totally possible, and this is because, and also the 50% commission, so half went to affiliates. So all this money, all these sales, or those sales they come from affiliates. They don't come from the seller itself. So you just need to create a really good product. That's what you need to do. You need to create a really good product, and it is not, well, it depends on how huge the product. I remember this guy, Paul Pona, he said he invested like $200,000 for creating the product, and then it resulted in almost, well, it's $7,000 in sales. So it was okay, for him to do that. So the thing is, this is totally possible if you scale. And I know Paul Pana, he launches, I think, every 2 or every 3 months. And
Yes.
so in only one launch, 7 days, like a lot of time or work or whatever. But this is something possible because it's real. It's real money. And you just need to scale. I know he started small. He had to start small in order to get to this. But right now he's big. So everything starts from somewhere, from something. But as you can see, it is real money. It's something that's real. It's not just fake. It's not just, this is something, these stats are real. And here in Jevesu, you can see top sellers here. You see right now there is another top seller here. You just go and check his page, and you see here the funnel. You see 1,000 copies. You see 1,000 copies for $44. So that would be how much? $44,000, right?
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, that would be
$44,000 in sales offer, and that's only for one offer. There is another one, 500 sales for $41, another 250 sales for $37, and this is for a 7-day launch. You see, so this is something real. It's something possible, real numbers, and this is a product that is released in launch. And here you can see others. Other products are trying to do the same thing. So if you have a good product, then you can partner with someone big like Paul Pona.
Mm-hmm.
And also, something else I want to share is that they don't create products every day to launch.
No, you
Like
couldn't.
people, they just create once a month or once every 2 months. So they need other products to advertise in order to make daily money because they also are affiliates. Paul Pana and all those people are affiliates. So they need other products to advertise. So they are not only launching, but also advertising other people's products. So, and you create a good product, you can get people like Paul Pana and many others to advertise that launch because they need a good product to advertise to as an affiliate, not only for launching, but also for promoting as an affiliate. So this is something like the sky is the limit. You just need to create a good product, a really nice product, and you have here a lot of examples to do so. People keep buying them. And also, if you have a good product, then you can look for people like Paul Pone and other people to advertise those products, and then you can easily grow with that problem. So it's totally possible to do it.
Yes. And one thing I'll
And
add too is,
the same is with Warrior Plus. It's exactly the same thing.
yes, yeah, Warrior Plus is more oriented, I think, towards some more info products that you'll find there in softwares, and then JVZoo I've seen a lot of. But yeah, I love Paul Pana's Doodle Maker, but yeah, it's hard to make software, or it'd be very difficult to make software every month to get the development to bring all the
Yeah, he
benefits.
doesn't do that.
You couldn't do that. Even the biggest guys on JVZoo I talked to, Sam Baker, Todd Gross, all those guys,
Uh-huh.
make some awesome software products, but in between those, some of them launch 2 or 3 times a year. What are they going to do in the meantime? They have to
Yeah,
promote products. So it
that's
could be
right.
products. And when people think of products, they're like, Kareem, I'm not a master at A, B, and C. Take something that you know well, or there's even information on the internet, sometimes even PLR, make a video course out of it, make some type of audio course out of it, take your knowledge, and you can make a product and then host it on a membership site, which is possible in DotcomPal, host it on different places, and you can put it in your Google Drive, which you can integrate with DotcomPal, or My Drive, even better. So that begs the question, how can
Well,
you help with this?
today's launch is called Stock Nation Business. It says 30,000 HD premium videos.
Yes.
Now, do you think they created those 30,000 videos?
No,
They
there's
didn't.
no way.
They just research online and they just buy maybe somewhere and they got maybe many of those videos are PLR. They just research online a lot of videos and they just put it together
Mhm.
because it is a great deal of time doing that. No one will do that. So what's better? Buy it.
Yeah.
It's better to buy that piece and instead of researching all those 30,000 videos online, I prefer to pay $20 for that and I have all of them right at my hand. So that's something really, really attractive because
It
you just
is.
need to research. You don't have to create videos. You don't have to create it. You just need to research where they are with the right rights. Also, you can just pick any video. You have to know which video to pick in order to create these packages and sell them. But it's a matter of research too. So there are many ways in order to do
A
this.
ton of ways. So to bring everything together, because I know you're saying, Kareem, okay, well, I want to make $100,000 a year. You talked about freelancers, you talked about acquisition costs, and roughly you talked about some numbers. You even showed me different ways to do it with freelancing, with affiliate marketing, and talking about different ways. And there's much more than I mentioned. But how do I get the service to do it, and what capabilities does that service have? I'm sure you're asking that, so let me go ahead and share my screen, and let's go to the one place that does it all for you, the one place to help you build, grow, sell, and manage from one place, DotcomPal. Now, you're going to ask me, good question here, how does DotcomPal help me do all of this stuff? So Abhi just mentioned, well, there's a product that launched on JVZoo that has 30,000 videos. What can I do with those 30,000 videos? Well, you can go to these 3 dots here. If you haven't set up this dashboard as well, make sure to go to DotcomPal and do that. If you have any issues, go to the Getting Started guide and that will show you how to set up a business in 3 clicks, less than a minute. Then you can go to these 3 dots here if you bought your videos and go to My Drive, and you can upload all your videos here, all the images here, all the stuff here, and then you're going to be asking, why would I do that? Because after you've gone here to My Drive and uploaded them, you can go ahead and make some awesome landing pages, which I will show you a launch I did just recently. If I go to grow here on the left and to landing pages, I can see all the different things I can do. And if we take a look at an idea of how might I launch, this was exactly what me and Avi were talking about. You can't make products every day, info or software, but you can get landing pages like this one, build it, host a video on here through your My Drive, bring in graphics, bring in custom images that you've made, and then simply tie it to another page where they get their bonuses. And then you can tie it to the product where they actually go and purchase. And then after they purchase, you simply make a bonuses page and put it in JVZoo, say Warrior Plus, say whatever your affiliate system is. There's Avantgate, there's also ClickBank out there. Apologize if you can't use that. And then you can share bonuses here by simply uploading awesome images on landing pages, and then people can click these and get their bonuses. And it's just that simple. It doesn't need to be difficult, and you can do that simply by clicking new page here, and you can call it affiliate. Let's call it affiliate launch test. I'm going to go ahead and click create. And here we have a bunch of templates. And when I mean a bunch of templates, I mean about 23 pages worth of templates. They're all readily customized. You don't have to code. You don't have to add tons of stuff to them. All you need to do is preview them, say, I like the way this page looks, or I like the way this page looks, see which one fits your purpose, and then go ahead and click on it, and it's going to load there, and then you can build that page through completely drag and drop capabilities. You don't have to learn, as I said, any coding. You don't have to be a master at, figuring out everything. You just find the page you like, bring it up, and then you can start advertising your thing. So how to make 50 grand with video.
I would like to share something.
Sure.
About the first, the lead generation service or the lead generation business.
Mm-hmm.
For that, you need to have a website. For example, you need to have a website for everything. For example, you need to have a website if you want to be a digital marketing agency, you need to have a website to offer your services. If you are a freelancer, also you would need to have a really nice digital freelance website where you can offer your services, where you can. Well, we talked about that already, about freelance and agencies, where you can escape the, how do you say, the Fiverr fever and the Fiverr terrific fee of 20% per sale, and also the 20 days late in order to get your money out of there. You can escape from all that if you have your own freelance website, your own digital marketing agency, and you need a website for that. And inside DotcomPal, you can create that fast and also really quick and also professional looking, because those templates are really nice looking, and they can help you a lot in order to create your freelance or your agency business really quick. Now, about the lead generation business, you can create a business for a company, a DotcomPal business for a company, and you can offer a complete lead generation service for that business, and you can create the pages in there. You can create the lead capture pages in there, and you can put their branding. You can put a beautiful online presence in there for that business. Imagine if that business doesn't have a website. So you can create a website for them. You can build their list. You can create pages, and also you can even manage the emails. So they can have access to email marketing too. As you saw in that page, there is a service that you can charge from $500 to $10,000 for email marketing, or also 1 cent, or sorry, 10 cents or 15 cents per email. Now you can do that inside DotcomPal for free. There is a limit also for the free part, but you can do that. You can start that for free. For example, you can host 2,000 emails or 2,000 leads in the free account, right?
Hmm.
Well, what about 2,000 leads for $50? That would be $10,000 you can charge a business depending on the lead. But this is something business doesn't know. They don't know about it. So you can start for free and you can build, let's say, for an insurance company. Insurance company, they pay really well. So you can build something for them and you can build their list. You can manage their email marketing and you can show, well, here, there is a list. You can manage them. You can send emails to them. You can do everything to them. And this is something that will shock them really, because they can come with you and you can do that for them and you can charge them even, let's say, like $20 per lead, and they will see the leads right there. So this is something totally possible and doable with DotcomPal. And so for that, you need a website. For freelance, for digital agency, for lead generation, you need a website. You have everything you need in there. And also right now, you are showing about the affiliate part. I wanted to mention something about affiliate marketing. You know, four-day mailing to 3,000 emails, like 3,000 people, 4 day mailing. That was like 4 days mailing to them, 3,000 people, a 3,000 list of people.
Hmm.
Advertising a high converting funnel that generated 67 visits, 67 hopes or 67 visits, 20 sales, and that generated $460.
Yes.
That's a real campaign.
Hmm.
That's something that Karim did.
Hmm. Yeah. No, I did
That
that.
someone else not Karim did. And also $100 per day. So that means $3,000 per month. So as you know, someone's online, we know that one email it's same like $1 per month. That's the value of a buyer or of a lead. One lead equals to $1 per month, and that's true. That's real. That's something totally real, true and real, because I have done it, and I'm not lying to you at all. So this is something totally possible. So if you have a list of 10,000 people, I'm not saying about 3,000. I'm saying about 10,000 people now. You can generate $100,000 per year in affiliate marketing. So, but you need pages for that. You need pages. You need beautiful looking pages, and also you don't want to spend a great deal of time trying to build them. That's why you have .com for that. You can build them all there inside, like just current show. The pages he showed in there are really nice looking, and you can do them quick. You don't have to spend a great deal of time, and also you don't have to, instead of advertising, or instead of doing something else, you don't want to spend so much time trying to build the pages, and also you don't want to spend so much money either when you can do it for free, even when you are starting. So that's something I wanted to share there too. Also, something else I wanted to mention about product launching. Like, can I share again my page here? Are you there, Karim?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I was muted. Yes, you can.
Okay, here I want to share my screen. Oh, am I sharing the screen right now?
I
Can you see
believe.
my screen?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Here, let me show you something about product launching. Here you see all the people that have built in 6 months .com 16,500 entrepreneurs, 28,500 28,500 web pages, websites, pages, and membership sites, 74 million website and visits, 33 million minutes of video, 150,000 conversions, that means sales, from 3 million landing pages views. So we are talking about that .comPol has been used also for product launches too. So, supporting a product launch is not that easy. Having a lot of visits is not that easy. And also because that means a lot of video plays, that means a lot of page loads. In order for someone to buy something, it has to be a really fast page. So that .comPal is ready to support big product launches because we are already sponsoring product launches. That .comPal has launched many products in that same platform, and everything has been done inside. So this is something to show you guys that .comPal can help you also to launch your product. So you don't have to worry about speed. You don't have to worry about putting a YouTube video and then people clicking on the YouTube icon and then going away from your sales page to do something else, who knows what. So we are offering everything inside, and you have everything you need in order to launch here inside .comPal. So that's I wanted to talk about .comPal launching.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, and I've actually used DotcomPal, and I use it for all my affiliate marketing, and I'm going to use it all for my product launches. I use it for everything now.
Yeah.
Basically,
I use it for email marketing. And
yeah, even
I told you about affiliate marketing, it was my case study. I was just joking around with you. I did that. I did it inside .comPal.
I agree with you, and I use it for my, going to be using it for my websites, even though, I've tried WordPress, so I use it for my all-in-one solution for everything. And guys, if you love all these capabilities, if you want to make $100,000 a year, keep it recurring, and double your commissions from 30 to 50%, now is the time to go pro. With Pro, you'll get unlimited visits, leads, contacts, websites, and landing pages, which you need to get your freelance, your video, your SEO business going, with a couple of extra awesome bonuses. And if you haven't done so, guys, now's the time to go get a DotcomPal account for free. But don't just use it for this stuff here and there. Use it to build, grow, sell, and manage, and get your business growing, because as you grow, we grow. And it's a great time to get a free DotcomPal account. At this time, I want to thank my co-host, Abanati Suarez. Give a shout out to Shirag and Manish for doing awesome videos in the morning. And I really, really hope whatever your industry is, that you're able to earn $100,000 or more in 2021 using DotcomPal. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of the attendance from YouTube and Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, give it a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know when we go live, which will be going live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow. And Facebook, give this a like. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Kareem with Team.compal, your all-in-one solution to build, grow, sell, and manage from one place. Thanks for watching.
See you later, guys. See you tomorrow.
See you.